What up, Oscars? RJ here. Today, let's talk about the Oppo Find N5 Fold. I think it's probably just called an Oppo Find N5. Okay, so this, in theory, is what the OnePlus Open 2 is going to be, if it comes out. So I've watched a couple videos from Shane Craig, and he's saying that not Oppo, the OnePlus might not come out. He's hoping he's wrong. I'm hoping he's wrong, because I would like to see more competition in the folding phone market. Just the more competition that there are, just the better it is for us. So I'm hoping that that's not true, but if it is, that's gonna be a bummer if it doesn't come out and see a OnePlus Open 2, because from looking at it looks very thin. Maybe Honor and Magic 3 thin, maybe a little bit thicker. So looking at that, from what I've saw, there's going to be a couple of downgrades in terms of the camera, which at this point in the game, if and when a new smartphone comes out and you're not expecting a downgrade, then kind of wishful thinking. And I wish that wasn't true, because whenever a new smartphone comes out, you should be looking for upgrades and not downgrades. But what a wonderful market we currently are in, is all I have to say to that. So the cameras, the selfie camera and the ultra wide, it's what I'm remembering. Feel free to comment down below and tell me how wrong I am. That's what I'm thinking is the downgrades for the form factor, which is just how thin this is. Because you put 2 quarters and it's the same size of 2 quarters put together. That is really thin. So I think, also the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip is a customized chip from what I'm gathering information about, and is that they reduced 2 of the cores or something like that, just to have it not burn up because that's what I feel like is going to happen. So yeah, okay, it's still really thin though, like still really thin from all these images. Like, it looks nice. It looks really nice. It looks really premium. It's pretty much the OnePlus Open, but better in almost every single way. Almost. Because we have to come to the cameras. And that's where it's like, okay, because you have a much bigger screen. You have an 8.12 inch inner screen, and the outer screen is 6.6 inches. Wow, that's even bigger than my Xperia 5. My Xperia 5 is 6.5. This is 6.6. So, or just the front screen alone is bigger than my phone. Wow, talk about size. All right. Nano SIM. Yeah, okay, expected. I don't expect a micro SD card slot. Modern smartphones, so I don't expect that. I also don't expect a headphone jack. Okay, so yes, this is the 8 megapixel ultra wide. Is what's there. That's the selfie camera, and also the 8 megapixel main camera for the ultra wide. And so those are the downgrades, but in return, you get 5,600 milliamp battery. You have reverse wireless charging now, and you have wireless charging. So that was the thing that was the big ticket thing that was missing from the OnePlus Open. So that's good. Like, all of this stuff points to good. But okay. Alright, so the only real concern when I'm thinking about this is the chip. I know they reduced down the cores, so because whenever I think of a phone, I think of also a gaming device. Poor me. And I feel like, yeah, this probably isn't gonna be it. Like, this ain't it, chief, in terms of like good thermals for video games, because I don't think it's gonna be so good. But to most people, I mean, you know what, that's not even a correct statement. To some people, because most people isn't gonna get something like this, to be completely honest. So to some people, this is exactly what they're looking for. They're looking for a big phone, both inner and outer display, like bigger phone. They want big battery. They want fast charging. They want a terabyte of storage. And this checks all of the boxes. Like, they want fast charging. They want wireless charging. They want reverse wireless? Or it should be reverse wireless. Okay, so this is going to be exactly what they're looking for. Fingerprint side mounted scanner. That's great. That's what most folding phones have. And overall, I have to say, this is looking to be a pretty impressive package, assuming we see it. And when I say we, I mean people in the US. So, if we do, that would be great. If we don't, that would be a bummer. Then, if you're into a folding phone in 2025, assuming the OnePlus Open 2 isn't gonna come to fruition, you have two choices. The Fold 7, which, if there's any indication, that's gonna be like a Fold SE, which is a good sign, by the way. the Fold 7 is going to be a Fold 6 SE, which is just an overall bigger fold in each and every way. That's a great sign. If that's true, that would be great. But one thing that I'm also thinking about is the Pixel 10 Pro Fold. Because if memory serves me right, this is the year where they do the Snapdragon chips. So that means, hoping, with a wing and a prayer, if they have the 8 Elite chip and they have those big screens, and if somehow the model is relatively the same as the 9 Pro Fold, we're looking at some serious competition. Like serious, because besides Samsung, the only other company that's doing 7 years of OS update is Google. Assuming they actually do 7 years. But neither here nor there. So if that's true, if all of this is true, even though you only have 2 choices, this is gonna be the year. Like, if you are the one that has a Z Fold 6 previously, like 6 all the way back to 1, if you're still rocking a first Z Fold or a second one, comment down below. Let me know how that's going, because that's going to be a very good test of time. But if that's you, if you are that particular demographic, this is the year. I would say, if you're not going to do a Z Fold 7, you could do a Pixel 10 Pro Fold. This is your year. This is the time to do it. Yeah. If you're in the US. If you're outside the US, hey, you got some pretty sweet choices, not gonna lie. You got some really sweet choices. We're talking to just the Oppo Find N5, first of all, the newer phone. You got some of the older phones. You got like the Honor Magic V Fold 3. You got the Vivo X Fold 3 Pro. That phone was what, 5,700 milliamp hour battery or something like that? Yeah, some really high battery limit. So you got some sweet choices if you're outside of US. But you're inside of US, you have about 2. So there's that. But I would say overall, I would still feel like this is going to be your year to get a new Fold. Not really sure if you're part of the demographic that has a Z Fold 6 or a Pixel 9 Pro Fold, whether or not you should upgrade. I don't know. Yeah, you got a new form factor. Like, well, not really the Pixel 9 Pro Fold, but if you're a Z Fold 6, assuming giant asterisk, assuming Z Fold 7 is going to be the Z Fold SE. Okay. I don't know. Because there's a good number of people that likes the form factor they currently have. They like the small, one-handed use and then open whenever they need to. So they like that. So, yeah. It's kind of hard for me to say whether or not, but I still feel like this is a good year. This is a good year. I feel like it. I feel it. Hopefully it's true. So, yeah, that's pretty much it without taking any more of your time. I hope that the OnePlus Open 2 is true, so that it's gonna be out. But if it's not, it's kind of a bummer. But I hope that it will come out. So, alright, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're new to the channel, hey, welcome. Thank you for watching. Click subscribe, thumbs up, comment, like, hit the bell for more content. You guys stay awesome.